I am loved. I am worthy. I am abundant. I am rich. Have you ever said these words to yourself out loud and maybe even into a mirror, looking at yourself? Saying these affirmations, hoping and praying that these words will finally land, that they will finally hit you in that spot where you feel them, but they don't. You see, the words, the affirmations are not to be a substitute for the actual healing work that you have to do. They may make you feel good for a second, a moment. But to do the real work, the real healing, you have to work for it. Affirmations are just a support system for you. A support, a reminder of what you're working towards. So how do you heal? The first step to healing is that you have to be honest with yourself. Completely honest. You have to see the good and bad parts of you. Those things that you hide away in the corner in the back of your brain. That selfish part of you and that giving part of you. Both are equal. Both make up you. To see those parts of your life where you weren't that nice. To see those parts of your life where you were an absolute saint. And accept them, both of them. And be able to see yourself as a whole, as a full-fledged being. Complete with joys and fears. Being scared and afraid, along with being brave and bold. Be honest with yourself and how you move through this world. The second step you need to do on this healing journey is to stop wearing the mask. You see, society has put some sort of label on you. So many different labels. There's a label for you within your family. There's a label put onto you at your work. There's a label put on to you when you're with your friends. Those labels used to make others feel comfortable. Labels that tell people how to treat you. You have to put those labels, those masks down. They are not yours. They are not yours. You are more than just a label. You are more than just a mask that goes through the world. Have the strength and the courage to show your true self in all of its forms. to the world. And if there is a mask they try to put on you, politely decline and move forward. The next step is to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the things that you did in your past. The things that you did in struggle, in emotional states. Forgive yourself for those wrong things that you said, that you did. You only knew what you knew then. You did not know what the outcome was going to be. You had a wish, a hope, but it just didn't happen. It didn't happen your way. That friendship disappeared. That lover left. But forgive yourself for what you had to do to survive. Forgive yourself. And now know that you are in a safe place. You no longer have to keep surviving. It is time to live, and it is time to thrive. The next step is to be able to rest without guilt. You see, society and books and movies has idolized the diligent worker, the one that seems to get it all together in this amazing way, who works from night to night, from dusk till dawn. But the thing is, that worker doesn't exist. You see, we're not machines as much as employers and companies would love for us to be. We have emotions and feelings and needs that we have to fulfill to be human, to be present in this world. So rest, because it's in the resting that you find yourself. It's in the silence, in the quiet, that you truly hear what you need to hear. It is in those whispers that God and the universe speaks to you. So rest without guilt, without shame, and listen in the silence. And the final step is to release your emotions. Crying does not mean that you are weak, and anger does not mean it's violent. Your entirety of your emotions are valid, regardless of any explanation someone might give you. What you feel is what you feel, and that is all that is needed. For that moment, for that second, it is valid. And no one on this earth can tell you what you feel is not real. Feel the emotion. Express it. Move through it. Work through it, and then come back to yourself. Decisions made in emotion are never as good as they should be. But is once the emotion moves through you, you can see the world clearly. If you try to speed up that process and just skip over the emotion is still there, and that's when bad decisions are done. So feel the emotion, move through it, express it. And when you have depleted that emotion for that time, then take a breath and see the world. There is a bonus step to your healing process. It's trust. Trust in yourself. Trust that these feelings, these emotions that you have, this insight into your life will heal. It'll feel uncomfortable. It is not nice and it's not easy. But trust the process. Trust these moments. Trust that as you move through this world and you find yourself, what you believe, what you look like, what you do, that you will heal. It is when you go through these steps and you're working through these steps that the words, your affirmations, support you. And when you say them, you will feel them. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.